Beer man, this is our day off today, right?
Yes.
It's our day off today.
This is rest day and we're climbing 400 meter high.
Just
so this is
meters.
Nepali rest day.
This is our second day in Namche and we are currently 3,440 meters high. Just to quickly recap the oxygen level at this altitude, there's about just below 70% of oxygen up here. Today is quote-unquote rest day, but it really is acclimatization day. My audio was not working here, but I was just pointing out where we're going to be hiking up to. It's going to be around a 400 meter ascent. After a quick briefing, we started making our way up.
First 30 minutes in, a lot of breathing, a lot of heavy breathing, but we're taking a lot of breaks, just nothing but a steep hill. It's like just one big staircase. Aside from that though, the views are really, really amazing. Hey Sean, how's the view up there? Down there? Good? He can't even talk, he's so tired. He's trying to like conserve his energy. Just goes to show you how hard it is, but this is a day hike. Again, we're doing this so that we get used. Huh? Beer man said it's the rest day. I don't know. He's working us today, but this is good for us because we're gonna go on a higher elevation after this. So this is actually good for us, but this is apparently a day off. This is what our day off looks like. But like I said, again, in the long run, this is going to be good for us because we're going to be going up to a much higher elevation of this. So we got to get used to it. But look at this view. Epic views. But yeah, keep you guys posted in a bit.
My battery.
So we just came across our first yaks. Apparently any animals that we came across down below Namche was like a hybrid yak. This is like a full-on 100% yak. And they're just here. We took some photos, took some videos as well. Really, really cool animals. But they use it here a lot for transporting goods between towns and villages, and they do very well at high altitudes, and so they're actually worth a lot of money here just because of the amount of things that they can do. But we're going to continue going up. Our group is right there. We're behind once again because we're taking photos and videos. But yeah, it's supposed to be so much nicer up there as well. So we were saying once we make this turn, we're going to see Everest.
Yes, our shuttles.
So right now we're on our way to one of the most luxurious hotels / restaurants that has a view of Everest. And I think it's the only one here. But we spent about 10 to 15 minutes back there just soaking in the view and taking a bunch of photos. But we just passed by somebody who had been to this hotel, and they were telling us that it is a nice view, but it's also very, very expensive. He was telling us that for a can of Coke, it's about 450 rupees. That's about just over 5 Canadian dollars, which is more than back home. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to check out the place because the mountain range is just so beautiful. It's so stunning. And yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Ahmedabad is just over this, and then Everest obviously is just over it as well. But there's a ton of people. I'm a bit tired. I gotta catch my breath. And yeah, he's a singer. But apparently this is a beer man. This is our day off today, right?
Yes.
It's our day off today.
This is race day and we're
This is
climbing
rest day.
400-meter high.
Just
So this is
400 meters.
Nepali race day.
I don't know what they do out here, but look at this guy. It's crazy. I like him.
Is your head cold or something? You should cover your head maybe.
Wow.
So 4 mountain over 8,000. Amadablan, base camp. Kumori, Kalapathar. So this is the Kumbh Glacier. Chola Pass, Gokta Lake, Ranger Pass.
Once our guide told us the peaks and passes in the Everest region, we sat down, but we didn't order anything because the prices were steeper than normal. Though we did enjoy the views of Everest and the rest of the Himalayas. It was then time to head back down and have some lunch without the view of Everest so that the cost of the food is not overly priced. We found a place on our way back down to Namche and decided to have lunch here. Potatoes, fried rice, fried noodles, and Sherpa stew, the classic Himalayan foreign favorites. We continued our descent towards Namche, took some photos, and did a bit of dancing because why not? Got back to our hotel and we just finished the day hike. And now we're just getting ready to go. We're gonna be watching a movie for a couple of hours and then I think it's about Everest, I'm not quite sure. And I guess the day off, so to speak, was a success. But yeah, right now we're just getting ready to watch, to meet everyone else in the dining room and then we're gonna walk to this place that's showing a movie at 3 p.m. So yeah. We walked into the town of Namche and found this cafe slash theater like spot and we watched the movie Everest here. We still had a couple of hours to spare before dinner, so we decided to take a stroll around Namche to check out the markets in the area. If you're doing this trek, Namche is the last town to get some cash out, so if you're in need, do take out your cash here. We then headed back to the place we're staying at to have some dinner, had a briefing about the next day, and of course, played some Uno. Alright guys, so we just finished the day, we had some dinner, played Uno, went over what our plan is for tomorrow. I'm gonna head to bed now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.